Hey guys, what's up? It's Hope, and if you're new here, my name is Hope, and welcome to my very first podcast called Paranormal Podcast. So guys, this podcast is gonna be like random. I'm gonna post whenever I want. I'm thinking about posting maybe like 2 times a week, and you can listen to this whenever, you can turn it up while you're in the shower. That's kind of weird, but you can. If you don't want to listen to music, whatever. You can listen to it on road trips while you're in the car, or when you're just really bored. This podcast is going to be about paranormal stuff. I'm thinking about starting a comedy podcast. Tell me if you want that in the comments down below. So today I thought it'd be really fun to talk about the 3 a.m. challenges because they're very popular on YouTube. I know I've seen 3 a.m. slime videos, 3 a.m. fidget spinner videos, and I've seen a lot of Siri 3 a.m. videos, and I think they're very entertaining. But I do see a lot of YouTubers that seem like it's fake. I see in their videos where they could make a cut or stuff like that. But that doesn't always mean it's fake. I'm a believer of the paranormal, as some of you guys know. And I do think there is plenty of real paranormal 3 a.m. challenges. I was one of the first people to make a 3 a.m. video, talking about 3 a.m. Not like a 3 a.m. challenge, but, talking about the witching hour. And I think I made that about a year ago. I have made 2 3 a.m. challenges. I made the slime one, and I did a 3 a.m. vlog, which is really funny. Check it out. I love watching 3 a.m. challenges. I think they're so cool, and even if they're fake, they're very entertaining. I was watching this YouTuber called J Station, and he really got me into 3 a.m. challenges, and there are things that maybe go, is that fake? But I think maybe it's real. I seen this one YouTuber, I think his name's Scrubs or something, and he makes a lot of 3 a.m. challenges, and he did open his eye, third eye at 3 a.m., and that seemed a little fake, but it was entertaining, and it could be real. I am really excited that you have listened to this podcast, and comment banana if you have got this far in the podcast. Tell me what I should do next in the comments down below for a paranormal podcast, and tell me if you want the comedy podcast. Right now I'm listening to music, so you can probably hear it, maybe, I don't know. A lot of people on Instagram have been asking me if anything paranormal has been happening in my house, and the answer to that is yes. I've seen shadows out the corner of my eye, but maybe that's just my mind playing tricks on me. I have heard thumps and whispers. I have heard the whispers a lot, but I've heard thumps only during the night. I am not sure if that's paranormal, but I am 85% sure it is, because what else would it be? I think the shadows may be my mind playing tricks on me, but you can see ghosts out the corner of your eye, what is that called? I forgot what it's called, but the side of your vision, you can see ghosts in the paranormal. And the thumps, I'm pretty sure it's paranormal because it happens always at night. Sometimes it happens during the day, but that's very rare. And I hear whispers in my ears while I'm just sitting on the couch making a video or editing or just sitting here watching TV or listening to music. You guys should follow me on Instagram if you're not already, because I tell my Instagram followers when I'm going to post a video and what it's going to be about, so you would be the first people to know what I'm posting. I also give sneak peeks on my Instagram. And you guys should follow me on Musical.ly because I make a lot of Musical.lys and it's really fun to do. And I do a lot of duets with my followers, aka fans, on Musical.ly. So if you want a duet on Musical.ly, just comment duet on my latest post on Musical.ly. And I do notice a lot of my subscribers are following me on Instagram and Musical.ly, and not a lot of people are following me on Facebook, but to be honest, I don't get on Facebook hardly anymore because it's getting old, to be honest. Also, right when I post a video on YouTube, I tell my Instagram followers in my stories, so you'll be the first person to know when I post, or if you're turned on my notifications. So if you haven't turned on my notifications, do it. I would like to do Siri at 3 a.m., but the problem is I have whole bunch of Android phones, and that's it. There's this thing on Android phones where it's like called Assistant, and you can get it like at the Play Store, and it's basically like Siri, and you can like talk to your personal assistant. It's like called Personal Assistant, and she'll do whatever you want, just like Siri. So I could do like that at 3 a.m. if you want to. I think I was talking in my last video or the video before, I really want to do a meet and greet, and the reason why I haven't did one yet, because I know a lot of my subscribers aren't from Tennessee, but if you are from Tennessee, in the comments down below, use the hashtag Tennessee Squad, or you can do TN Squad, because that's basically saying Tennessee. It's like the abbreviation for Tennessee. And also, if you're from Tennessee, I'd love to know, like, the city, like Chattanooga, Knoxville, Crossville, Nashville, things like that. I am from Chattanooga, and that's basically where the meet and greet would be if I did have a meet and greet, and I would really like to have one where I give away slime to you guys, I take pictures with you guys, hang out with you guys, talk to you guys. It would be really fun. Then after that, I would probably do another meet and greet in Crossville, because my uncle lives in Crossville, and I hang out at his condo like a lot, so I'd probably do a meet and greet in Crossville too. But I'm not really familiar with Crossville because I've lived in Chattanooga basically my whole life, and I'm just starting getting used to Crossville. And where I usually hang out when I go to Crossville is up on this mountain, and it takes like 15 minutes to get up and down the mountain, so it's like in the middle of nowhere basically. It takes like 30 to 40 minutes to get to a store or a restaurant, because you have to actually go out into downtown Crossville to get what you need. And I'm pretty sure Crossville has a mall, but I don't know for sure. If you live in Crossville or live around Crossville, tell me in the comments down below if they have a mall. But I'm pretty sure none of you live in Crossville, but that's okay. I googled one a couple weeks ago, and it had like a really bad review, and I'm not sure if that mall's still open, so I don't know for sure. Also guys, my meet and greet would be totally free. It would probably be at a mall, so the only thing you would have to pay is if you wanted to actually shop at the mall. So to see me, if you came to the meet and greet, it would be totally free. You wouldn't even have to pay a penny. I was watching my 3 a.m. video, like just talking about it, like I made a year ago, like I was talking about, and I said why 3 a.m. is actually the witching hour or the devil's hour. The witching hour is actually 12 o'clock to like 9 o'clock or something like that, I forgot. Correction there, it's actually 12 to 3 o'clock, I'm pretty sure. And 3 a.m. is, I think, when Jesus died. That's what I said in the video, and I think I did a lot of research for that video, so I'm pretty sure I'm right. But to be honest, I hardly remember making that video. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed my very first podcast. If you did, give this a big thumbs up. Comment apple pie if you got this far in the podcast. Subscribe if you're not. Tell me if you want comedy podcasts. Follow me on all my social media down below. All my social media info is in the description box. And don't forget to tell me if you would come to the meet and greet. And hashtag TN Squad if you're from Tennessee or live in Tennessee. And it'd be really cool if you told me what part of Tennessee, but you don't have to. And yeah, like I said, I hope you enjoyed my very first podcast. And yeah, have an amazing day or night whenever you're watching this. I love you guys. Make sure to like, subscribe, and yeah, bye.